Hey y'all, it's your girl Sarah, CC, whatever you want to say. If you're new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. If you're not new, thanks for coming back and watch. Don't forget to turn on our post notifications so you get notified every time I post a video. Y'all, I look rough. Excuse the way I look. I literally forgot my bonnet and scarf. So this is what we're dealing with until I do my hair. Luckily, I had this headband because I would have been SOL and probably would have missed breakfast because I would have had to do my hair before I went downstairs. So it is 9:28 in the morning. I've been up for a while, but I've been like on the chat and phone with AT&T because my phone is not working. Like, it works when it wants to work, it works when it doesn't. Well, that doesn't make sense. It works when it wants to work, basically. So my internet doesn't work unless I'm on Wi-Fi. And then sometimes messages will say, well, I'm not on Wi-Fi, sometimes they won't. I don't know, but it's annoying. And I really don't want to leave my hotel room without my phone working. If you don't know where I'm at or what's going on, go back and watch my last video. I don't know if you guys even figured out where I'm at yet, but if you haven't, I am in Cali, Colombia. But before I go any further, I am going to go ahead and give y'all a room tour. Alright, so there's the room tour. It's nothing, too special. It's literally just a room. It kind of reminds me of one of the overnights that we have for one of the old overnights we used to have. But anyway, I'm not going to ramble. Yeah, I'm in Cali, Colombia. Here is my view. It is the mountains. And I feel like it's a cute view. Like, no one can, unless you really want to come up there and be looking at me, but I'm sitting down on the couch, so that's why it's a weird angle. But yeah, it's 9:30. I'm about to go downstairs and eat breakfast, and then once I come back, I'll go ahead and give y'all the full update, what happened yesterday. I literally almost had a panic attack, and yeah, I'm here by myself. It's my first solo international trip. I honestly didn't think I would ever take a solo international trip, but it's kind of for business in a sense. It's not for fun, but yeah, I want to come back and explore with someone else, because I'm just not gonna go anywhere by myself probably. I don't know, the hotel is really close to a mall, but I'm super nervous to go over there without my phone working. So yeah, I don't know, I'll contemplate it at breakfast, but I'm about to go downstairs and eat breakfast, and I'll be back in a little bit. Hey y'all, so it is 1 o'clock, and I last talked to y'all at 9:30. I went down to breakfast. I gave y'all a glimpse of what I gave y'all a glimpse of what the hallway looks like. Yeah, so breakfast was different. I didn't really look at the hot food because I was so thrown off that I can barely understand what they're saying here. And I think I came into this a little naive, because when I went to the Dominican Republic in April, a lot of people knew Spanish. And if they didn't, there was always someone around that knew Spanish. But granted, I did stay on a resort, so maybe that's why it's different. So I don't really understand them. They don't really understand me. And it's a huge language barrier. So I kind of communicated somehow that I wanted scrambled eggs with cheese, and I got some fruit from their little buffet bar, and it's really different, different items. And then I kind of seen what was in the hot tray things from other people, and it didn't look like anything that I would eat. I literally ate 2 servings of scrambled eggs with cheese and some orange juice, and that was it. And then I came back upstairs and I continued, just stuff to try to make my day go smoother. I'm actually a little nervous to leave my room or leave my hotel because my phone doesn't work. Like I can now, like I got it fixed to the point where I can receive calls, but if I need the internet, if I need to translate something, then it does not work once I'm out of the hotel. And like sometimes my text messages will work, sometimes they don't. So it's just like, I don't know. But I contacted my driver and I think he's gonna take me to like a couple touristy spots because I don't wanna just sit in the room and not experience it. And I literally just came all the way over here, you know, for what I'm about to tell you and to just sit in my room. So I don't wanna do that. But really quick, I'll give you a recap of yesterday. If you haven't already seen that vlog, go back and watch that one. Basically, I left Dallas at 5, my flight was at 5 a.m. Went through Miami, and then Miami over to Cali, Colombia. And then I feel like all of my anxiety from me traveling to another country by myself sat in. When they told me who to look for. They told me to look for, okay, but first, before I continue to tell the story so it makes sense, I came to Cali, Colombia to get my smile makeover. So I came all the way to Colombia to get my smile makeover. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I have my own reasons, which eventually I'll go in and I'll explain a more detail of how I found my doctor, why I want to get it done, the cost, and all of that. It will eventually come after I post these ones. My doctor's assistant said that the doctor would be picking me up. So that's who I was looking for. But I didn't see him. And then I realized when I was trying to contact the assistant that my phone wasn't working. So on top of my phone not working, I can't find who I'm supposed to be looking for. And I don't know if you've ever been international, but as soon as you get there, you're just bombarded once you go out the airport. Like there's people trying to get you to get a taxi. There's always someone trying to get you to buy something. There's people trying to like carry your bags and stuff like that. So all of that was going on. Like people trying to get me to buy a SIM card for Wi-Fi. And it got to the point where I had to like snap on someone like, I'm fine, leave me alone. Like at this point, I'm like almost to the point of tears because I'm like, maybe you shouldn't have done this. Maybe this is just not for you. You shouldn't have done this. I was like, calm down. So I kind of like walked around a little bit and I was like, about 10-15 minutes. There was someone who was like, hey, Monique. So I'm like, a random person shouldn't know if my name is Monique, so maybe he's the one that I'm looking for. So he's like, hey, I'm so sorry. You know, I'm your driver. The doctor sent me to get you. I hope you weren't standing here too long. You know, come on. So I'm like, you're not who they said was gonna pick me up. But I'm like, well, he obviously knew who I was talking about without me saying anything. So I'm like, this has gotta be my driver. So I get in and before I had came, my appointment was supposed to be today at 9 a.m. But today is Monday, August 14th. And that's when my appointment was supposed to be today at 9 a.m. But before I got on my plane to come to Cali, his assistant said, we're just gonna go ahead and start today. And speaking of that, let me get my phone. Okay, he's calling. Hello? Hello? Okay, y'all, I don't know where I left off, but that was the doctor's assistant. He was just checking on me, make sure I was cool, and talked to me about tomorrow's appointment, and he's gonna check out some things like when certain stuff closes or whatever. But I don't even remember where I left off. But yeah, so he had found me or whatever, the driver, and I was a little unsure, but once he like told me, you know, who sent him and where I was going, I was fine. So I was a little sad though, because I really had like, anytime I've ever like researched these type of videos or just watched people's vlogs, the people or the company that's picking them up, they always are standing outside the airport with like their name and like the business name. And I didn't get that. And I was just really sad about that. But it's okay, whatever. But he apologized that he was running like 10-15 minutes behind. So I got in the car. Yeah, we went straight over to the doctor's office. Like I said before, the assistant had told me like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start on you today. So I was like, whoa, you know, I was kind of nervous because I was thinking that we were supposed to start today, Monday. But today is actually a holiday here in Colombia, so they actually don't work. So we got started yesterday. When I got there, you know, he introduced himself. He's like really sweet, really nice. I'm not gonna go too much into detail again because I'm gonna make a full detailed video about my entire experience here. But I just wanted to bring you guys along on this journey on what happened like outside the doctor's office as well as in. But yeah, he introduced himself. We call his assistant because the doctor doesn't really speak English, and his assistant kind of translated back and forth. Once we got started, I was in the chair for like a few hours, just started like the prep work, my impressions, stuff like that. And then once I was finished there, the driver came back and picked me up and he took me. So my hotel is in Cali, and then the office is in Palmyra. I'm probably saying that wrong, but it's in Palmyra. And then on the way, so when we got in the car, I think it was like 7:17. And I think I didn't get to my hotel till close to 9 something. He did stop in at this burger place because I was hungry. And I was like, hey, do y'all have like McDonald's or Wendy's or something? The only thing that I seen that was familiar was a Domino's and a Subway. That's it. I didn't see a Wendy's, I didn't see a McDonald's or anything. But he stopped at this burger place. I'll put a picture like right here or something. I didn't really take a picture of the food because by the time I got here, it was cold. But I still ate it because I was starving. So I ordered that. And he was like really patient because it took him a good minute to give me my food. Again, it was still kind of hard for me to order because I don't really know Spanish and they don't really understand me. So I finally ordered, got my food, and then we finally got over here. So when I got here, she checked me in or whatever, and she gave me my first room. So I get up to my room. When I get to the door, there's like a do not disturb sign. And for anyone that goes to the hotel or uses hotels a lot, you know, those are inside the room. They shouldn't be outside the room if you're checking in. So I'm just thinking like, you know, I'm in a different country. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. So I use my key. It works. And I go in there, and it was either somebody's room and they weren't in there, or it was a room that hadn't been cleaned yet. I hurry up and I leave, and I go back downstairs, and I was like, either the room is occupied or it hasn't been cleaned, lady. I didn't say it like that. And she apologized. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. So I get a new room, and then I go upstairs. So when I finally get my room, y'all are gonna laugh. I already know y'all gonna laugh and talk about me in the comments. But I get to my room, and I get in here, and I'm like hitting light switches. Nothing is coming on. So now at this point, like, I'm getting frustrated because like something has happened with every step of the day. Like, it is to the point where I'm like, I'm here by myself. I started getting frustrated to the point where I just wanted to sit there and cry, but I didn't. I just called down to the front desk, and I was like, hey, like, I don't think the electricity is working in my room. And she's like, oh, well, you have to put the key in this little thing by the door and your lights will work. So I did it, and it came on, and we laughed about it, and that was it. So that was my day. I literally took some pain medicine. That was it. I ate my food, called and checked in with everyone because I hadn't talked to them all day because, again, my phone was working on and off. That was yesterday. So, but today I got up, and like I told you guys, went down to breakfast. Breakfast was a little weird, or not weird. I don't want to say weird because it's a different culture, different. And I communicated scrambled eggs and cheese, and that's what I ate. But now it is 1 o'clock, and I'm literally just trying to get the courage to leave my room. I was just talking to the assistant, and he said there should be a good amount of people in the mall that speak English, so I should be fine. He just kept reassuring me that it's safe. It's safe, you're fine. And I'm like, okay. So I actually think I'm getting ready to go over to the spa, which is right across the street, and there's a mall across the street, but it's down a little ways. So I actually think I'm gonna go over there, and then I think I'm gonna have my driver come pick me up and take me to the statue that everyone goes to when they come here, and then by then I should be like hungry and walk around the mall, because I feel like today's the only day that I'll have to really like explore or get to see some stuff. That's the plan for today. Tomorrow I go, I have to get a root canal on one of my teeth over here. So I'm actually going to one of his colleagues in the morning. Don't know what time yet. Get that root canal, and then I go back to my doctor, Dr. Holman, and I don't know what we're going to do or what he has to do tomorrow, but I know that the lab was not open today. So maybe like they'll start making my you know, smile and stuff tomorrow, but I don't know what all he has to do tomorrow or if it'll be a long appointment like yesterday. My flight home is Thursday at midnight. He has all day tomorrow and Wednesday to get me done. I'm super excited. I'm really nervous. I did take a while, kind of just like self-reflect earlier, just sitting right here looking out at this mountain and just was really like, did you really just come all the way over here by yourself? But I feel like it's a big step for me to do that, and I'm really proud of myself because like I'm such a scary cat. I do not like going anywhere by myself. Like I hate going to go eat dinner by myself. Like I don't know, it's just something in me. I don't like doing stuff by myself. So the fact that, you know, I did this, it may have came with a few breakdowns and, you know, maybe a tear or two, but I'm just really proud of myself that I did it. I'm waiting for him to let me know what time everything closes and stuff so I can go across the street to the mall. It's only 1 o'clock, but I told myself I'm not gonna just sit here and waste the day. I will check in with you guys later and give you guys an update, and I'll bring you guys along as much as I can. If I go to the spa, I don't know exactly how much I can actually bring you guys, but I am going to bring you guys to the statue with me in the mall. So see you guys in a little bit. Hey y'all, so I went and attempted to go to the spa, but since it's a holiday, it's not open. So she apologized and told me, oh yeah, it's a holiday. So actually I'm getting ready to change my clothes. So I wore something comfy for the spa, but I'm actually going to change my clothes, and I just texted my driver to come and get me. The mall doesn't close till like 9:30. I'm going to, yeah, go ahead and change and then wait for him to come and charge up some devices and check back in a little bit. Okay, y'all, my driver's here. I changed. I ain't put on nothing special, but this is what the fit is looking like. Just a black pink shirt, a black, you know, pink from Victoria's Secret, some shorts, and then some sandals that I just got. So we about to grab my stuff, head downstairs, and go explore. Peace. Guys, so we made it to the statue, and it is pretty high, so I gotta put the camera down. Oh! But we made it to the statue. Here is the view. It's a lot of people up here. I just got my pictures taken. They're printing them off, and yeah, it was a walk up here and it's really hot. So yeah, but it's super pretty. I'm going to insert some pictures and like little videos, but just waiting for my pictures to print off, and yeah, see you in a little bit. So I'm back in my room. I'm actually about to charge my phone and yeah, just charge my phone. I'm probably gonna vlog the rest of my trip on my phone because I made a rookie mistake and only brought one memory card, and I can't delete anything else off of this memory card because it has my birthday trip still on it and I have not posted any of that yet. But I don't know if I'm gonna post it before this or after this, so I don't know. It is about 5 o'clock, maybe 4:30, something like that. Could be completely, hold on, I have my watch on. It's 4:23 and I'm about to probably put my hair up in a ponytail because y'all, it's so hot. But I had a good time. My driver is super nice. Like, he stayed with me, translated for me and everything. So that made me feel like 10 times better about actually being out. We went to the statue. I forget the name of it. And yeah, it's a holiday here in Colombia, so there's a lot of people out. And he like told me the history of Colombia, and like when we were driving, he showed me like different stuff. We rode through a neighborhood to see like the architecture of it. I can barely say that word, but it was really nice. Walking up the hill to that statue was another story. But once we got up there, it's so beautiful. You can see the city. You can see their stadium. Like, I mean, you can see it clear as day. Like, they were just saying how they're still building up Colombia and there's still like a lot of spaces where they can build stuff and the population really isn't that high yet. But yeah, it was really nice. I got professional picture taken. I'll post it like right in here. And she took my picture in front of the statue, which I loved. Like, as soon as I seen it, it was super pretty. But yeah, my hair is not being friendly with me. As you can see, it looked a little bit better earlier, but yeah. So my mama called me. I'm going to call her back, check in, and then I'm probably going to walk across the street to the mall because the only thing that I've ate today is breakfast. So it's about that time I need to eat. So I will check you guys in a little bit. I'll bring you guys along with me at the mall. He was saying that it's better to pay in card here, which I didn't convert any money to pesos anyway. So yeah, he says your dollar goes further when you pay with card, or you get more in your return. But yeah, I mean, I could see like what he means, because I literally, you know, paid $10 for like probably a $20 meal back home. So I'm about to charge my phone, chill out for a second, and then I'm going over to the mall. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey y'all, so I'm back in my room. It is 7:50 at night, and yeah, it gets dark kind of early over here, but I think I read something where they don't do daylight saving times or whatever, so that could be it. But it's the same time here as in Dallas, so I don't know. But yeah, I went to walk around the mall. It was a different kind of mall, but it was like really nice, really clean. And one thing I can say about here is security is everywhere. Like every store just about has security. The hotel has security. My doctor's office has security. Like even just being out in the city, you can just see security everywhere. So I did go to the mall, and I did get some things. We're gonna do this one last. But I was kind of like, every time I go somewhere, I try to bring the kids back something. So today I accomplished Courtney. Yeah, and I'm going to try to find something for the boys. I think this Spider-Man book bag that I might get Dominic, but he already has a Minion book bag. But this Spider-Man book bag is so nice, like it's super nice. So I don't know, I may go back, because now that I found it and I realized that it's like literally right across the street, and you walk down some steps, the hotel, it's like connected in a sense. And it's really big. Like every time I felt like, okay, it's coming to an end, there was like another hall, and then there was another hall. And there's like this middle part that has like a Ferris wheel and like rides and stuff. Like it's really cute, nice. So yeah, and they still have Payless here. I walked in, but it was like really small, like literally smaller than a studio apartment, if I can like compare it to something. But it was really small, but I walked in there, but it didn't really have anything. They had a pair of shoes for Courtney. I can find stuff for Courtney all the time. So, but she's done after I pretty much show you what she got. So yeah. So the first place I went to, okay, so I didn't realize that this is Spanish on this side, and that side is English. So it's called Makeup Per Pure, Makeup Palace. So yeah, Courtney loves to play in my makeup, and she loves to do my face and her face. So I got her this little strawberry makeup thing, and then I don't want to mess up my picture. And also, wait, that's actually the cupcake. It's a cupcake. I said strawberry, but it's a cupcake, and this one is a strawberry. And then I also found this store, Tojito. I could be saying that completely wrong. But this is where it's where I seen that Spider-Man book bag. And but I got Courtney this little tiny one. I should have got her a big one, but yeah, you can't really see it, but I don't want to open it. But it's like super cute. I had a big one. I should have got her a big one, but whatever. And then the last thing, I went to like a little like grocery store, kind of like Walgreens or whatever is what it reminded me of. So I looked at my bank statement to see how much everything was. So I want you guys to guess how much all of this stuff, how much you think all of this stuff is. So I'm gonna show you what I got, because
I don't really eat that much, but I just needed stuff to like drink. And I went downstairs, so I got done. I said I was done at the mall, and then I came back, and once I got over here, it looked like it was refrigerators, like behind the desk, but actually they were vending machines and they don't take cash. So I had to walk all the way back to this store just to get something, because I could not come back in here with no snacks or nothing to drink. So literally I just wanted to get something to drink, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do like this, I don't know, experiment I guess, and just grab a bunch of random stuff and see how much it is. So now that I have done all this, I want to show you guys and want you guys to guess in the comments of how much you think this is worth. So the 7-Up, for whatever reason, when you got the country, all their bottles are this small. So this is how it was in the Dominican Republic too. 7-Up, they didn't have any Sprite. Pepsi. I needed water bad because I've been walking around all day. So I got 2 waters. I got this Cola Roman. I'm guessing this is like a cherry or strawberry drink. So, and then I love aloe water. So I got some aloe water. So that's 4, 5, 6 drinks. I don't know why I seen this, so I just grabbed it. We got some Pringles. We got some Cheetos. I may save these and take them home for Portland. Maybe they taste different. I don't know. I don't know what these are, but I got some of these. I'm gonna try them, and if they're good, I'm gonna go get some more and take them home to the kids. And then I also got these, what I thought were peach rings. These little peach ring things, but they're like different colors on the back. So I got these, and that was it. So you have to watch to the end of the video, and I'll tell you how much everything was. But in the comments below, guess and tell me how much you think. Basically 1, 2, 3, 5 snacks and 6 drinks was. Just guess in the comments, and I'll tell you at the end of the video. So yeah, I'm thinking about going back because they had like a lot of their snacks and getting some, and then maybe trying it with the kids, and I'll just make a video trying like the different snacks. I don't know yet, so we shall see. But this is the end of the video today. I'm really proud of myself. Again, if you guys know me, I'm super scared to go places by myself, but the fact that I actually got up and went out and explored, and I sat around till 2 o'clock because I was just that nervous and that scared to go out. But I did it, and I even went to the mall and walked around by myself. So that is where I'll be eating from now on too. Now that I see there's like a lot of food over there. I actually ate Burger King. Of all things, I come to Colombia to eat Burger King, but it's what I was familiar with, so I'll try something else tomorrow. But yeah, all in all, today was a good day. I'm just gonna face it. My hair is not gonna last in this weather because it's like super hot and humid. So yeah, tomorrow my driver's picked me up at 9:30 to go to the first doctor, which is like another colleague of my doctor, Holman, and he is going to do my root canal, and then I'm going to go to Dr. Holman, and he is going to do, you know, whatever he's gonna do for the day. I texted him earlier because I found I don't notice it all the time, but sometimes I do like clench my teeth together. I don't know why. So I asked him if he can make me a retainer. So he's gonna make me a retainer. So I'm super happy about that. So yeah, but that is it. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. Don't forget to turn on that post notification so you get notified every time I post a video. Also, go ahead and follow all of my social media. It will be linked in the description box below. That way you could have like seen the highlights of this video before I'd even post it. So I always post everything on Facebook. Well, I don't really have it's my personal Facebook. I'll usually post everything on Instagram and TikTok first. So yeah, go ahead and follow all of my social media. Thanks so much for watching. Yeah, so if you made it to the end and you want to know how much all of that stuff was $10.88. Everything that I got from the grocery store was $10.88. Ain't no telling how much this has been in the States, but yeah. So I will see y'all tomorrow in the morning when I get up for breakfast. But right now, I'm about to take some pain medicine because I'm sore and shower and chillax. So see y'all later.